a two. Hello everyone, here is Miss Pam and Miss A again. Now we're going to talk to you about STEAM, content, standards, and how do we integrate the subjects.
All right, so as we mentioned before, we use for science and we use the next generation science standards, and for technology we use the EAST standards. It was a hectic and completely weird decision that we made, and in the beginning of the school year where we had to just like stay hours sitting down and integrating those different standards in order to have units that we could actually work collaboratively and that were homogeneous in the sense that everything fit in properly. So it was a lot of work, but it is we are getting amazing results from it.
Exactly. And also we only took science and technology because this is our first year teaching STEAM. So we are moving step by step. That's another thing to consider when you are starting STEAM in your school. It needs to be a slow process because it's something new for the administrator, for the teachers, and for the students. So we first use science and technology, but into our class we integrate math concepts, arts and engineering and concepts. Even though we do not use those standards in our grades, but we integrate concepts into that. Now, we also have integrated and help with other subjects. So students can see STEAM helping and collaborative and working together with other teachers, because that helps the students to really get that unit because they are seeing it inside our MakerSpace and into their classrooms. So, for example, one time we had a very fun integration that we really love. It was with language arts, STEAM, and music, and social studies. Yeah. So the students were learning about in writing about Miss A, I don't remember, but it was something really where they have to investigate, they have to research, and they did the research in our technology class, STEAM, and then they were writing in their classrooms and creating their books. Then in arts, they were doing research on the famous painters in that country, because in social studies they were learning about different countries. So students were learning about a country, for example, China. Then they were writing and investigating about an animal from that country, for example, a panda. But then in science, STEAM, they were learning about habitats to that animal. For example, they were learning about habitats of the panda. And we also did like habitats in a bus. And later, we record a video with our green screen, Chromatech, and they were talking about that animal, and they took a picture of the habitat and insert their video into the habitat. It was a really fun experience for the students because they had spent like 2 months talking about China, I mean one country, talking about that animal, and learning a lot of aspects from that same unit.
I think that the most important part of actually collaborating with other subject areas is that students can actually feel that we are a learning community and that we work together, and that whatever works for one class can also work for another class, and that we are all in it together, that we're all in it to learn. So thankfully with our teachers are very open-minded and they all want to collaborate, so we do have that opportunity to do it, and we would like to do it more often.